Striptease. What's going on, guys? David, aka the Straight Face Gamer here, and today I just wanted to chat a little bit about the Xbox One. Yes, this pretty much is a Microsoft. Well, no, it's not really. A Microsoft video is pretty much just some things. I'm sorry if I sound a little stopped up. My allergies are going ape shit over here. So, yeah. I was reading an article, and it was basically, the article is called "A Vocal Minority of Idiots, parentheses, and Journalists Ruin Innovations on the Xbox One." And the first thing that came to my mind was, what innovations? What are you talking about? As far as I know, the HD is still there. The Blu-ray is still there. What innovations are you talking about? So, basically in the article, I guess this was a opinion, per se. But this guy pretty much is like, the general consumer, you, me, your mom, everybody, we're pretty much stupid because we didn't want the DRM to happen. Okay. Now, let's go further into this. The Xbox One reverses its course of DRM. Great news, right? Wrong. Okay. Why? Here's what he said. While part of the developer story still remains to be seen at the Build conference, what we have now is a console that is not too much different from 360. Maybe the 361. Or the PS4 for that matter. Earlier today, Microsoft spokesman confirmed that your entire games collection will not be available from the cloud. Playing disc-based games will require the disc for playback. Also, you will no longer be offered the family game sharing from the cloud. The sharing of games will work as it does on 360. You'll simply share the disc. Downloaded titles cannot be sold or shared. Well, cannot be resold or shared. Okay, people with their opinions. This stopped up nose is killing me. But either way, people with their opinions about this. This guy, I respect his opinion, but it's obvious you're a horse's ass. First of all, if I pay, and this is just me, if I pay $60, $70, $100 for Gears of War, Call of Duty, Battlefield, it's my shit. It's my game. I paid for it. If I wanted a downloaded copy, it's mine. If I wanted a physical copy, it's mine. And the problem with this is, it's a fact. It's a well-known fact that we as gamers are too dependent upon the physical disc. Can't talk right now. Physical disc-based thing. It's true. It's well known. We need a disc to play. I like having my disc to play. It's my disc. I paid for it. I'm giving my 60% to that developer for making this awesome ass game that I'm playing. That's all I have to say about that. The fact that it's no longer available in the cloud, I don't give a shit about the cloud. I really don't care. My friends really don't care about that cloud. But 90% of the people really don't care about the cloud. The only ones that really care are the developers who utilize the cloud and the people who made the cloud. That's it. You as this opinionated journalist, you won't give a shit about the cloud 2 months down the line. Come on, son. Come on, bro. Let's be realistic about this. Playing disc-based games will require a disc for playback. Oh, okay, yes. That's what it's supposed to do. I bought a disc. I put it in my Xbox or my PlayStation. I expect playback. I cannot talk. Playback. That's what I expect. That's what's supposed to happen. I take my disc out. I go to my friend's house. We expect playback. I'm sorry. Also, we will no longer offer family game sharing. Personally, I don't really care about that. I don't really have an opinion towards that. I don't really. I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing. The fact that, you know, you can let, like, if your dad buys the game and, you know, he's playing it and you're off in school, Germany, somewhere like that, and you want to test out the game, yeah, you know, he can let you play it from his account, I guess, or however, he can share it with you through the cloud, which is cool, but it's not really a huge ass selling point for me, per se. It's not really nothing that's gonna make me piss in my pants. Oh my god, I have to get this. Let me go out, spend $500. Let me go buy this shit right now. I mean, really. And I mean, let's back up even further. Okay. Because it's aggravating me. Had Microsoft had a better PR plan. PR, public relations. That's pretty much the face of your company. That's your spokespeople. That's your, in their case, that's Major Nelson. In their old case, that was Don Matrick, which he shouldn't have even been part of the plan. If you're just the CEO, you should have just been the CEO, be in the background, let your spokespeople do all the work. But had they had a better PR plan, instead of just saying, hey, we're doing this, we're doing that, and you're going to love it. You're going to like it, you're going to love it, you're going to eat it because we told you to. I mean, if they hadn't went with that way of thinking, instead of saying we're doing this, you're gonna like it, love it, I don't care, you're gonna take that shit. That is pretty much rape. Instead of raping and just saying, hey, this is what we're trying to do. This is what we're aiming for. We're trying to get you guys off the disc space. We want you guys to evolve with us to digital distribution. We don't want GameStop to have our used games, okay? We don't want that. We want the developer to get all their money. If they would have went with that notion, they probably would have won a lot of hearts, because in case you didn't know, a lot of people don't like GameStop. A lot of people don't. And I feel where they're coming from. I don't really care for GameStop like that. I like their business model, and I like what they do sometimes, but I don't like the fact that, you know, you pay $60 for a game and take it back when you're finished. You probably only get like $22-25. You know, I don't understand that. Side note, Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead came out, when was it, 2008? Well, I think it was 2008, maybe a little bit before. But Left 4 Dead came out. The first one came out a while ago, a good ass while ago, a long time. Yep, November 17th, 2008. It came out in 2008. Why the hell is the shit still $30? Why is it $30? It is literally $30 in GameStop. Come on, son. Anyway, back to the point. If they had just done that, if they just would have said, this is what we're trying to do, we want you guys, we want all of our gamers, we want even the non-gamers, the ones who, because the TV thing, I don't really care for it, but whatever. Even for you non-gamers, we want you guys to evolve with us. We're trying to get you off of this disc-based thing. They probably would have won a lot of hearts. They would have been still hated a little bit, but less hated than they are now. Like, they would have been somewhat cool, and people would have been like, well, they would have thought about it. Okay, I do need to give up this physical disc thing. Even though me personally, I wouldn't, but still. They would have been okay. The fact that they had to do this to this journalist, they had to do this because they were on a sinking ship. They were on a sinking ass ship. It was obvious. The people at Microsoft were like, damn, we really screwed up. We really stepped in shit. Yes, you did. People do not want to hear about rape, and they do not want you to rape their wallets, which is what you were planning on doing. You're kind of still doing it with a $500 price tag, including some Kinect that people don't want. But I'm going to get to that later. Actually, no, I'm going to get to that now. First of all, you need to make 2 bundles. That's what you need to do. $500 is pretty damn expensive. I don't have it like that. I'm not no multi-billionaire. I wish I was. Because honestly, if I was a billionaire, I would buy you guys out. But you need to make 2 bundles. It's not the right thing to do. It's the smart thing to do. You need to make a bundle to include Kinect. The only people who are going to play the Kinect are kids. Hardcore gamers are not going to play it. You need to make a bundle that will not have the Kinect. If you have the bundle with the Kinect, you'll include some kind of, please be a good Kinect game, somewhat of a good Kinect game. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy my Kinect adventures, but I'm bored with it. I like to get a workout in on that, but that's pretty much it. Actually, take that, have 3 bundles. Because, like I said, you have one with the Kinect, have some kind of good playing, working, a decent ass Kinect game. Then you have a bundle for the people like me who try to get their workout in, to include the Kinect. Have something like Nike Training or Nike Fitness, USC Fitness, whatever, some kind of fitness game. And then have a bundle for the hardcore gamers. All they want to do is just play Call of Duty, Battlefield, Gears of War, whatever. That's all they want to. Watch Dogs, whatever, Forza, whatever. You need to make that happen. It's the smart thing to do. You don't even really have to go down on price that much. This bundle with the good ass Kinect game, leave it at $4.99. This bundle with the fitness Kinect game, have that at like probably $4.50, maybe $4.75. And the other one for the hardcore gamer with Battlefield and shit like that, or no game at all, hey, $4.25. You're undercutting your competitor right there. You're undercutting Sony right there. I would say Sony and Nintendo, but Nintendo's not even in the damn Nintendo's not even relevant right now with the shit that they got going on. No disrespect to you, Nintendo. I love you, it's true. I grew up on you, but you're not relevant. You guys need help. You guys are like cancer patients right now. So you need to do something. Back to this article here. And it's kind of going hand in hand with that quote unquote heartbreaking Microsoft employee and shit. Like I don't understand what part of I don't want to be raped don't you understand? No means no. Now, like I said earlier, this article is very opinionated. It's this guy's giving his opinion, because at the end it says, I'm saddened by Microsoft's decision. The real winner here is GameStop, who will continue selling discs in 2013. He's right. He is right. This whole DRM thing, we don't want people to sell used games, happened because of what GameStop. It's always a culprit. It's always a cause and effect. It's always this. No DRM, we're not giving you this. Okay. DRM happened because of GameStop. And this is a vicious circle. GameStop started selling used discs. Your new, brand new Black Ops 2, $60. Pre-order it early. Get some kind of free perk. That's my Call of Duty talking. Some kind of free DLC or free pre-order, right? Okay. It started because of them. You pre-order your Call of Duty for $60. Then you get your Call of Duty. Then you play your Call of Duty. Now, which is still at the same time a $60 game. You're still paid $60 for this. You take your $60 game back, they will give you $25 as a used game. Then resell your used game for $54. The same game you paid $60 for. Okay, that happened. Microsoft saw it. We don't like that shit. We're gonna do this. Now we, as the consumers, have to suffer because of what GameStop did. That's how it works, folks. It's cause and effect. That's simply it. That's how it works. You can't punish the gamers because of what these other guys did. If you don't like what these other guys did, your net worth is more than them. Take it up with their CEOs. That's all you had to do, but I digress. That would be the right thing to do. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here dumbfounded that Microsoft listened to 14-year-olds on Reddit and Twitter. Microsoft listened to the vocal minority of morons and idiots that is no other way to put it more nicely than that. Vocal minority, the majority of when the hell did the majority become the minority? Everybody said, don't do this, you ass. Everybody said that. Adam Sessler said it. Everybody said it. It was on sites. It was on, hell, Jimmy Fallon said it. And not that, I don't even know who watches that guy. But still, he said, hey, you probably shouldn't be doing this. It's the right thing to do. Why don't you pull your head out of your ass? I mean, come the hell on, son. Microsoft will never win PR war ever. That much is right. Microsoft is, yeah, that's right. The introduction of the start menu in Windows 8 solves nothing, blah, 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 yada, yada. First of all, for anybody who has Windows 8, it sucks. It's not really great. The thing with Microsoft, they try to keep up with Apple, and it's business 101, you know. I understand that, but you still don't even have all the bugs in Vista worked out. You know what I mean? Talk to any computer person. They will tell you the best operating system is XP. And you guys did the shit out of that. Vista still has bugs. Windows 7 still has bugs. But I'm content with my Windows 7. I don't want 8. 8 sucks cock. 8 is for ball gobblers. But you calling this Xbox One an updated Xbox 360. That's what it is, people. That's what it is. The PlayStation 4 is an updated PS3. The PS3 is an updated PS2. The PS2 is, guess what? An updated PS1. Come on. Come on, guy. It's obvious you don't know shit about games. It's obvious you don't know shit about consoles. You're speaking on what you think. You don't know shit about shit. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to all my subscribers. But this guy's a horse's ass. And you can share this video with him. You can tell him I said he's a horse's ass. Or give him my contact. Tell him to subscribe to me. I'll make a video on how much of a horse's ass he is. But I digress. You know, obviously we're all the minority. The majority is minority. We're idiots. We don't know shit about Xbox. We only know what we like as far as what we're spending. As far as the money, you and I work so hard, 40, 50, 60 hours a week to earn. The government's taking out that shit, taking taxes out of your check. We only know what we want as far as our money, but you know, I digress. Well, if you like this video, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Leave me a comment in the box below of what you think. The article will be in my description. Please read this because it's so hilariously retarded. Straight Face Gamer, David, I'm out.